Alright, hello there. So this is the second part of the command handling function. As you know, the previous part we went through the event handler and command handler folders, as well as we modified some values within the main.js file. So if you have not done this yet, make sure to go check the first part. I'm gonna link the video in the description. Make sure to do that because it's very important. Otherwise, the command handler will not work. So today what will be doing is that we're going to check over the command fetchers and the client activity. So we're going to go to the command fetchers and we're going to create a new file called message.js. It has to be that name. You cannot change it. It has to be message.js. So in here, we're going to type the following: module.exports equals Discord client message, passing in variables. So const, I'm just gonna indent it again. Okay, const prefix is equal to, you can put anything in here. I like to put the slash, that's my favorite prefix. So if the message does not start with prefix, oh, not capital message. Okay, there you go. My bad. It has to be lowercase. So if the message does not start with the prefix, this exclamation mark means if this value is not true. So if it doesn't start with the prefix, then, if it doesn't start with the prefix, or if the message dot outdoor is a bot, then I want you to break the command, meaning I want you to do absolutely nothing. So const arguments equals message dot content dot slice prefix dot length, and we're gonna split it. So what are we doing here? The arguments will be pretty much that's something that you type after the prefix. So that's why we're saying here slice the prefix length. Just slice this and completely exclude it from the actual command. So the prefix will not be recognized as a command, but the starter of it. Okay, so const command equals args.shift dot to lowercase. What are we doing here? What we're doing here is accepting anything, even if it's lowercase, or even if it's capital, or even if it's completely messed up, as long as it is the word that we specified. So we do const cmd, it has to be something different, equals client.commands.get command, or, okay, we'll do this later. So now what we'll do is that we're gonna try if cmd, then cmd.run, and we're gonna pass in variables client message args discord. So you gotta make sure that every single command that you create has these variables, every single one of these variables, and exactly in the same order. Otherwise, the function will not work. Catch error. Console.log error. There you go. So if we catch any error, the bot's not gonna crash because if we have any error, the bot's not gonna crash because we're catching it successfully. So that's completely fine. So we have our command handler right here. You gotta make sure that every single function or every single command that you create starts with run. I'm gonna explain that to you in just a bit. So now in client, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna create a bot on function. So new file is gonna be called ready.js, and we're gonna put the following: module.exports equals, we're not gonna pass in any variables this time because we don't have to, console.log the bot has come back to life. There you go. So what do we do right now? in this case, what we're going to do is that we're going to erase absolutely everything we had in here. Okay, so you don't really have to worry about this anymore. You just delete it, or you can just uncomment it by pressing Control and K with C. So Control CK. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do right now is that we're gonna create a new command called response.js, and this will be module.exports is equal to the name of the command, which will be by. Let's call it by. The description of the command, which will be response with a goodbye. And we're gonna async run, or you can just simply run async. I like to make my commands an async function because it's a lot better. Client, so this is an important detail, right? Let's erase everything here. As you can see, client, message, args, Discord. It has to be exactly in the same order. Client, message, args, Discord. Exactly in the same order, otherwise it will not work. So we will message.channel.send take care. We're gonna put some backticks so we can actually use some variables in here. Message.author.tag. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just do it. So, is the bot really gonna work though? So what we're gonna do in here is that we're just gonna erase this right here, and we're gonna erase this right here. We're gonna start the bot. The bot has come back to life. As you can see, the bot has come back to life. Our functions are properly working. So we can go back in here and we type in by. Message is not defined. In command fetchers, okay. Oh, yep, that's completely my bad. Okay, so we clear the mistake. And we type in by. Message.start. Message.starts with. You gotta make sure you fix that as well. It has to be starts with, not start with. So node. Alright, there you go. We have our command handler working perfectly fine. So we're just gonna create another command so you can actually make sure it is working perfectly fine. So we just don't have to worry about this anymore. Not worry about this anymore either. Not worry about this. We can fully delete this completely. There you go. Response. Alright, so response, what we're going to type in here is we're going to create a new command called greeting.js, for example. And we're just going to copy paste right here. Copy, and it's going to be called hi. Response with a greeting. In async.run, we're just gonna make it message.channel.send hello there. Oh, again, I missed it. Hello there. Message.content.tag. Nice to see you. So what we did in here is that we passed in these variables through the message function, so we could actually use them and the command would actually recognize it as it is. The message is a Discord function, so it is recognizing it like that because we passed it in through this, right? So arguments is right in here, and we passed in the variable as well. Discord, client, and message are all stated, so make sure you do that as well. So response, we have created the greeting in here. So now we do to hi. Hello there, undefined. Oh, message.content, not content, message.author. Message.author.tag. Hi. Hello there, Braining Codes. Nice to see you. So as you can see, the command handler works perfectly fine. So, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you actually learned something new. Coding is very satisfying, so just make sure to actually put some dedication behind that, and you'll be good to go. Take care. See you in the next episode.